Hey everyone, welcome back to PT NAATI YouTube channel. This is Manmohit. In today's video, I am continuing the series that we have started for giving you the best way to practice according to us for certain important topics. So we have covered quite a few topics. You can definitely watch those videos which have been uploaded recently. In today's one, I am going to cover up another important topic from your writing section, which is Summarise Written Text. Now, we all know Summarise Written Text give you marks in your writing and your reading section as well. So if you haven't watched the other video where I explained the latest method of that topic, as in what should be your approach of doing that topic in the exam, I'll link that video down in the description. Do watch that video out. So in today's video, I'll give you a proper understanding and few key pointers as in how you should be practicing this particular topic, so that with less amount of effort and less amount of time given towards this topic, you can still excel in this. First thing first, since we all know that in Summarise Written Text, you should not be just paraphrasing all the sentences, all the main ideas. Even if you do not paraphrase and just pick up the main sentences, type them down word by word, you can still attain a full score. So that's my tip number one. Do not worry about paraphrasing whenever you're practicing. The better use of vocabulary and all that stuff is not going to increase your marks at all. It's just going to mean that you are putting yourself at higher risk of losing marks. So never paraphrase, just copy and paste the same main ideas, type them down word by word without changing anything, but just make sure you put the correct connectors in between them. Again, refer to the other video that I mentioned and you should be all good. Second thing is, your main priority has to be practicing whatever 70 to 80 questions have been given on most of the websites. I would say there's APUni, there's Alpha PT, there's many out there, and most of them have got quite similar kind of material. So prefer just picking up any website that you prefer, any interface of the website that you like. After that, whatever 70-80 number of questions are given over there, practice all of them out, because 90% of the chance that when you go and give your exam, high chance that you would be getting at least one question repeated in the exam. And sometimes I've never seen Pearson making any new questions for Summarise Written Text. Even they know how difficult it is to create new questions. So prefer just whatever number of questions are given on those websites, just skim through them, do all of them, at least get to know what the main ideas are, so that in the exam when the question gets repeated, you have already done that before and it will help you to attain a full score in that. Now, another tip I would give is, never just assume that this would be my main idea, or I've seen most of the time people guessing all the questions, just picking up the first sentence or the last sentence of every paragraph and then typing it down. Now, you may get lucky. I've said that in my other video as well, that you may get lucky if you're running out of time, you may get one main idea correct, but that should not be your mindset in the exam. Never go with this mindset that you have to, or that you're just going to pick up the first or the last sentence and then type it down word by word. Not every time that would be a true scenario. Always read it thoroughly. Out of 10 minutes that you get in the exam to type down your summary, first 5 to 6 minutes should be purely spent upon reading. Typing should be the last thing. And that leads to my next point, which is increase your typing speed. How? By practicing. Have a habit of typing at least one essay and one summarized written text every single day, and time yourself. For essay, time yourself for 20 minutes and prefer completing your essay within 14 to 15 minutes. For summarized written text, since it's only 5 to 75 words, prefer completing your summary within 3 minutes maximum. That should be your ideal typing speed. You do it for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maximum 3 weeks, you will see that you have increased your typing speed, and that is an extremely crucial skill that is required in the real exam, because of how pressurized that exam becomes because of the time management scenario. Use the rule of 1:4. Now, what does that mean? Type one summary. Now, first of all, do 4 questions every day for summarized written text. Type one summary. For other 3, just find out the main ideas and move on. So what I am trying to say is, just type one summary every single day. That will save you time, and also it will help you to increase your typing speed. But do not just type one summary and then move on towards the next topic. Do 4 questions. Type the first summary, but the other 3 questions, just identify the main ideas right. Check your answers, check if the main ideas are correct or not, and then move on towards the next question. What that will do is within, I would say, 20-25 minutes, you would have done 4 questions. But if you start typing all of them, you're taking about 1.5 hours, which is definitely not practical on a day-to-day basis because of there's so many other topics that you need to also practice. So just go with the rule of 1:4, 1 summary to type, 4 or the other 3 summaries to just find out the main ideas and moving on. And last, the most basic but the most important is develop a habit of reading. If you cannot read those bulky books, just read something. Read Science Daily website. Read from npr.org. Read from Scientific American. Read some articles. Read the subtitles of the TED Talks. Develop a habit of reading as much as you can on every single day. Because once you develop that habit, the more you read, the better your brain would be able to understand a big paragraph into a couple of sentences very quickly. Everything comes with practice. The more you read, the quicker your brain would be able to understand a sentence. And this, you will see that it will eventually help you in your summarized written text topic. It's purely dependent upon your reading skills. The quicker you can read and find out the main ideas correct, the better you will become. So reading daily, that's one thing. Making sure that you're typing 1 summary and then doing at least 4 questions, and all the other tips that I've recommended in the video. Do watch this video again and again so that you can understand, take notes of this video so that you have got something written in front of you. That's all for this one. But if you do still want additional help from me and Mohit, let's say one-on-one consultation, either 30 minutes or 1 hour, we do run them. Do get in touch with us on Instagram or Facebook. Just message us over there. Links are in the description, or just search for M&MMPT NAATI. Message us over there and we can discuss the charges and all. It would be purely one-on-one, no one else. 30 minutes or 1 hour depending on how much time you need from us. Also, if you or any of your friends are going to give NAATI exams soon, we have got the prediction files for NAATI Hindi, Punjabi and Gujarati, which has got about 20-25 most repeated dialogues of all time with audios. So if you want to grab that, again, you can message us on Instagram or Facebook and then we can take the conversation from there. So that's all for this one. All the best if you have got your exams coming very soon. Take care, stay safe wherever you are, and I'll see you guys in the next one.